Good Sunday morning to you, and welcome to Invest Northwest. Once again, I'm Sean Owsley. Glad you're with us. Well, this morning we are shining the spotlight on Itron, what they do, and their mission statement, if you will. They deliver end-to-end smart grid and smart distribution solutions to electric, gas, and water utilities around the globe. They're the world's leading provider of smart metering and data collection, utility software systems, with nearly 8,000 utilities worldwide relying on technology to optimize the delivery and use of energy and water. And their offerings include electricity, gas, water, and heat meters, network communication technology, collection systems, and related software applications and professional services. And my guest this morning to shine the light on Itron is Steve Helmbrecht, Senior Vice President and Chief Financial Officer. Steve, good morning.
Good morning, Sean.
I kind of laid out the overview of what Itron does, but if you can, in layman's terms, in your view, from inside of the building, what do you do?
Well, you covered it well. Itron's focus has been for 30 years now on the utility industry, electricity, water, and gas utilities, and we provide technologies that help them optimize the delivery and use of water and energy. We were founded in this area. We are headquartered right here in Liberty Lake, and we are proud to be from this region. But over that 30 years, we have expanded substantially, such that today we are a global company. We had over $2 billion in revenue last year. We have 10,000 employees worldwide, 60 locations in 30 countries, and we remain very focused on deploying technologies. And what's exciting about it is that we're in a time now where utilities are very much recognizing the challenges and opportunities of using technologies to help them address the challenges and opportunities they have going forward. We like where we're positioned for that. And
we're going to focus on some of the products that you do offer. But first, I was trying to get you on the show a couple of weeks ago, but you were very busy. You were in earnings season.
We were earnings season.
Let's look at the earnings closely right now. Reporting quarterly earnings and revenue on April 27th, topping Wall Street estimates due to strong sales of the smart utility meters in North America and Europe. Net income $27.1 million or 66 cents per share. How did you get to that point?
We had a good quarter overall. It was very balanced. We had continued strong performance in North America with our OpenWay technology, which is our next generation smart grid. We shipped 1.1 million units in the quarter. We also had strength across the board in international as well. We're balanced with about half our business U.S., half business internationally, and we saw improved gross margins as well that led to bottom line results and improvement overall.
That's got to be a good feeling. That's what you strive for.
That's right.
Let's talk about, and when I first got the idea of having Itron featured here on Invest Northwest, it was from a news release where you guys announced a major contract with BC Hydro. If you can, go in detail on that and why that was such a good get.
We not only had a strong quarter in terms of revenue and earnings. In the quarter, we also announced and booked a nearly $270 million contract with BC Hydro, in which we will be rolling out our most advanced version of our OpenWay smart grid technology and our head-end software systems. We'll be rolling it out throughout the province, throughout the BC Hydro territory, starting very shortly and going through the end of next year. It's a very aggressive rollout schedule. We're very excited about working with BC Hydro because it's helping them achieve their objectives of automating, improving their technology platform, and helping them provide more capabilities for their customers as well. So we're very excited about that. It's a big project and a very aggressive deployment schedule.
We're looking at your webpage right now, and it says shifting landscape, and it really is what you're outlining. If you can, how long did you work to solidify that contract with BC Hydro? I mean, give us a time span.
Well, we started talking to them a few years ago, and they've been a customer. We worked with them in the past, but they started to really define their requirements for smart grid a couple of years ago, and we were engaged in conversations that really heated up over the course of the last 6 months or year, and we've been in pretty active contract negotiations with them. We were towards the end of last year and into the quarter that led to the contract being signed during the quarter, and again, we're very excited about it.
I want to go to some of the other highlights and just kind of get your response to the bullet items, if you will. The Bangor Hydro deploys Itron software to support migration to smart grid.
So we're excited about that as well. What utilities are deploying now are moving away from just traditional consumption meters that tell you how much power you use to be able to tell you when you used it, be able to change pricing, and be able to read those meters more frequently. And what that allows and offers is an opportunity to use head-end software, and we provide that software that allows them to do much more with that data than just issue a bill. Now they're using it, I like to say, a lot like retailers use. They use a point of sale software to help do better supply chain management and better matching of load and demand with supply, and that is what we are offering at Bangor and other customers who are using not only our smart metering, but the head-end software that takes all that data and provides a lot of value for them as well.
As I researched for this interview and did my homework, if you will, I saw your product being selected by the city of Ottawa. There's also operations in Kazakhstan. I mean, this is worldwide.
It's worldwide, and that's really the big theme for us, is that the U.S. was really the first to start to deploy these smarter technologies, Sean, and we're now seeing over the last couple of years that other utilities worldwide, it's not just in energy, we're rolling out a system in Mumbai in India for a water system. You mentioned Kazakhstan. We have in Azerbaijan a prepayment system for gas. We also have prepayment electricity. And to give you a sense of the size of the opportunity, there are estimated to be over 2.2 billion meters in the world, and over a 30-year period, less than 10% have been automated so far. So we're really still in the early innings in terms of the automation trend.
And it does seem like, obviously, with the business contracts that we were mentioning here and the innovation that Itron provides, seems you're a little bit ahead of that curve. And if it's only in its infancy, that has to be very exciting for a business model going forward.
We are excited about the business model and the utility industry because they're facing a lot of challenges. Load growth is increasing, people are using more energy, there's a constraint on new generation, ability to add new types of generation, and so utilities are facing that challenge of how do we balance that supply and the demand, and they're looking at technology to help play an important role, and we like that opportunity to help them do that.
Steve, we looked at Itron's role worldwide. If I can, I want to bring you back to this region. Why Spokane? Why Liberty Lake? What is it that's unique about here? Why is the best place for you to operate?
We have in this region an energy cluster. There are a number of companies, Itron included, who've really focused on providing various forms of energy technologies or smarter technologies, and we found that being based here, first of all, has no way been an impediment to becoming a large global company. We have great talent here locally, the local university system, and we've recruited and attracted people from outside the region. We have about 500 people here in the Liberty Lake area out of the 10,000 in total. And we're very proud to be located in this region. I'm a returning native, came back 10 years ago, and really enjoy being back and being based here in Liberty Lake and in the Spokane area. We're excited about it, and we see a lot of potential going forward.
If you can, outline for our viewers what you see, specifically the future of Itron, say 5-10 years from now.
Well, we're starting to actually map that out, where we want to be in 5 years. We're setting aggressive growth targets on the top line, improving our profitability. A couple areas we're focusing on are services, being able to provide not only technology, but be able to host or provide that. We see utilities needing that type of assistance. We also see Asia as a tremendous growth market for Itron and just overall as an industry. So we've targeted that region in particular as an area. And then innovation. We have a new chief technology officer is focusing on what are the next generation technologies, just thinking alone about electric vehicles, and as you start to see those rolling out, what impact is that going to have on how utilities are managing load and managing that, and what are the new types of measurement technologies are going to be required. So as we think about the next 5 years, we see Itron playing a very significant role, and yet staying focused as we have for 30 years on the utility industry, water, gas, electric. We see a lot of opportunity, and we want to continue to stay focused on that space.
Oh, great information. I thank you so much for coming here and being on Invest Northwest. Steve, I know you've been busy. Thanks for making time for us here.
Thank you, Sean. Appreciate it.
All right, appreciate it. We're going to take a break. You're watching Invest Northwest. We're back in a minute.